Hello everyone, Wenzeltron here, and we're back on Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, I'm super excited, guys. I've been waiting for this for a really long time since they announced this. We've got Hanzo. He's no longer on the PTR. I have very little experience with this hero because I don't like being on the PTR since it's so tiny of a player pool, and with all of the stealth changes, I just didn't want to deal with it. So with that being said, I'm probably going to stink, but all of the lane changes have gone in. All of the camp changes have gone in. All of the amazing things have happened. So this is going to be crazy. This is going to be super amazingly fun. I've seen some builds. Overall, some have said he's kind of weak. Others have said he's okay. But I think it just needs time to figure out his place in the new stage of this game, which is, I think this is technically Season 1 of 2018, I do believe. So, yeah, we're just going to jump into a game with Hanzo. These are my first impressions, everyone. So, let me know what you guys think of Hanzo and just our favorite archer in the Nexus. The skin is so amazing. So, let's get into the game, everybody. Alright, fellow travelers of the Nexus. We are on Braxis Holder. Also, look at my super amazing mount. This is the reward for this season. I love this mount. Sorry, totally sidetracked it. Alright, so first thing to note about Hanzo is you can see borders of the different structures on the map. This is for two reasons. One, for his natural agility trait, and for his scatter shot. So you can see how different things are going to interact with the surfaces. This has also been added for Lucio, and I believe it also been added for Junkrat to see how ricochets are going to be a thing. Alright, so what are we going to do for Hanzo here at level 1? I've been seeing lots of people do a Q hybrid type build. Also Redemption, I've heard, is pretty good as well. Just for simplicity's purpose, because I'm not probably going to be too great with the skill shot, we're going to go for Redemption. So what this is every 2 basic attacks against the same hero within 10 seconds, grant 1 Redemption, stack him to 12 times, dying decreases it by 3, and then at 12 you get 50% attack speed. So that's a lot of damage. Also, I did messed up my thing. Be marked. I hit her. Oh man, I'm so bad right now. Just gonna auto. So what I'm messing up is the holding of my Q, like so. That was number 1 mistake. Let's do that. And then, so this new unique charged ability, this is similar to Gazlo, except now you can micro around. Also, ooh, Tracer got out. It's gonna give vision, so Valeera is not gonna be super annoying, even though she's still gonna be annoying. Oh, light spike there. So I already got 2 redemption stacks. So basically this quest doesn't do anything unless you... Oh, that's cool, the regen globe. I forgot about that change. Not forgot, but that's that in effect. Also, we get to see the flamethrower minions on this map in effect for the first time ever as well. Also, I didn't know if you guys noticed this before, but when a projectile turns green, that means it is possible to... Ooh, there's some poke damage right there. Gonna auto attack Diva in her mech form, and I spammed my Q since I'm so used to quick casting it. Looks like Valeera and friends are up top. But as you've seen so far, basically Hanzo's kit has been transplanted. The only thing is his trait, which only allows you to jump over terrain like so. It's a 25-second cooldown. The rest of his abilities are basically the same, except for his Q is to mimic how you play with auto attacks on Hanzo. The charge only affects the distance the projectile travels, not how much damage it deals. Little tidbit of info there. It looks like I got that kill with my scatter shot, but noticing that if you kill an enemy with your scatter shot, it doesn't scatter. Did that make sense? Alright, let's see what we got here. At level 4, Scatter explodes, deals more damage to non-heroes. Let's do explodes, deals more damage to minions and mercenaries. He does lack a little bit of link clear. I'm going to put some vision on the point, like so. Oh, there's an owl rack. I'm going to try and jump over the wall, like that. So we're good. There goes the enemy Hanzo. Got 300 damage there. Decent damage. As you can see, you need to impact it off a surface to do some damage. Oh wait, it's blue now. I'm so used to it being green. Oh boy, don't kill me, minions. Don't kill me, minions. Okay, I'm gonna go back because they do have stealth. Valera will kill me. Alright, so we're at 4 stacks of redemption, not really a thing. Still got 0 value. Looks like Sylv took the flamethrower camp. I'm forgetting what they're called. Fire bats, there we go. Huh. Also, the second tower is gone. It would be right over here. So the thing. Gives some vision for our Nova. Missed that one a little bit, but it's okay. Blew up that crystal there. I'm not gonna reposition just yet. I'm gonna auto. I keep forgetting. So Hanzo's auto techs are the strongest auto techs in the game. They deal a very considerable amount of burst damage, but they're very slow. They're as slow as Stukovs, so kind of like what you'd expect if I were to think about it. I might actually go head to the bottom lane after this. Yeah, just so we can help our team. Looks like there's 4 down here, and we're doing okay. Looking at damage, we've only done 4,000. Not doing too crazy, but I'm just trying to play a little safe, because I don't really know the limits of the character just yet. Tracer just got owned, I do believe. Nope, she was able to recall. That was pretty good for her. Also, the area reveal, the sonic arrow, if it impacts a hero, it actually attaches itself and will provide a ever-moving area of effectiveness. So there, opened up with her stealth there. That did get increased in this stealth rework. There goes Alarak, which is pretty good. Looks like we have Probius zoned out, but Sylva's still not on the point. Okay, there she is. They almost got it last time.
Ignore all distractions.
I actually kind of like looking at the map with this new vision area. So I did some damage there onto the... Just gonna poke the tower down. It's only a 4-second cooldown on your Q. I'm not seeing any mana issues currently. He jumped over the tower. No, Tracer, don't do it. She committed too hard. Now I have no peel. I do feel slow. Like, his walking animation feels very slow. Just gonna give myself some vision. See, there's an Alarak. I felt something. There's a disturbance in the force. Star Wars reference check. I'm very bad at projecting the projectile bounces, but I'm gonna just get the point. We'll be fine. No big dealio. We're very even right now, 70 to 72. We are level 9. We're just ahead of the enemy team right now. Gonna put vision. There's a very long cast range on that, and I did hit D.Va there, so you can see that she's now providing constant vision for our team. Gonna do some AoE there. She does have her exploding mech. They do have the... Sonya should be able to make it out. Yes. Oh boy. As you can see, the bouncing is really cool there. Alright, we're going to go for Dragon Strike. Just because it's the iconic Overwatch one. I don't know if it'll be the better of the two. I've heard it's quite slow and doesn't give you too much value, but it's a thing. And we can make it work, I think. As you can see, right there, we just were able to collect the enemy regen globe because it was after the 4 seconds of neutral, or 3 seconds, sorry. And then it'll become a neutral orb, basically. Providing more in-game lane sustain like I was talking about all in the last video I came out in the channel. I think that is one of the very, very important things about this patch. Also, the scatter shot, going back to Hanzo here, doesn't affect minions unless it bounces, and it doesn't do damage to enemy structures if you use it to split, if that makes sense. Looks like we're just getting kills after kills in the top lane, which is the thing. Does this do damage to heroes? Only does... Okay, so Dragon Strike only does damage to heroes. That's a very important note. We should get that regen glove. And We only lost a tower, and we got to keep because we have a Sylvanas. So that's pretty much a win for us. I feel like Hanzo's scouting potential is really, really strong. It's only a 20-second cooldown, and it's got a very long range and a very large radius. It's bigger, if it's either bigger or if not as big, or just as big as Tassadar's trait. But the thing about Tassadar is he's the vision totem, whereas in this one, it's a projectile that you can put at a very safe distance, like you can see there. I can dig this. This is very nice. And then learning how to basically time your Q so you're going to get as much value as possible with that explosive arrow is also quite important. There's a Proteus rotating in. Tracer's going ham. She was able to make it out though. Ooh, there goes Hanzo with the other ultimate, the charged arrow. Gonna just do, oh my god, all of that damage. Alright, so we've reached level 13. And I think one of my favorite here is mounted agility. Where when you use your trait, you jump over. But the one that I've seen most value here is the hitting enemies with your stormbow lowers the cooldown. And it'll, let's just use a dragon arrow. Back up. Oh boy. Stuff and things are happening right now. And I'm scared. Let's just use it. We're just gonna use it for fun. I could have probably helped a little bit more there, but that's a kill. Oh my gosh. So that is a 100-second cooldown, but that did a lot of damage to a Proteus. Very squishy. Gonna go help Tracer. As you can see here. Oh, that doesn't give me anything now. But basically, cooldowns, if you get a hero takedown, you'll reset the ability, and then after hitting your Q, you'll get 10 seconds off. So after every 2 Qs, basically, you can get this ability back up. So this camp reduces the armor of targets it hits, and it will do bonus damage to structures. I mentioned that in the other video as well. I totally dismissed my Q there. It feels bad. Didn't hit anything there either. I really like this skin. I'm using actually one of the Farstrider skins. I'm just gonna auto this Valera a little bit. Uh-oh. We can see her moving. There's a good charge arrow to set up for their team, but good thing there's nobody there for follow-up. Or that would have definitely been at least a kill or two. Gonna ping for the team that I have my ult in 13 seconds.
I must retreat, but I'll be back.
Alright, so first impressions here, guys, of the lane changes is it's not super noticeable. At least in this game, I don't really feel too different, which is a good thing. You don't really want to make it feel that different. And we still haven't completed a level 1 quest because I haven't been microing all that often, so that might not be a thing, honestly, guys. I have not been noticing it. Also, I forgot to mention, he has an attack range of 7.5. That's very, very far. I think it's the longest in the game, baseline at least. Zul'jin can rival it if he goes for the level 1 headhunter and then gets the quest completed baseline. Alright, so. Oh, Tracer shows charge now. Let's see, if I were to use Dragon Strike, would it get value? No. I'd have to jump over the wall and then use it, but it wouldn't actually matter because the enemy team is dead. I'm gonna go help Nova. Looks like Nova didn't even need me. She just sniped their Hanzo like no big dealio. We're gonna jump over the wall. Nope, we're silenced, but we're still gonna jump over the wall as soon as we get a chance. Like a so. Then we're gonna use that, provide some vision, and then run away. But Diva's going to probably chase me down any second. Haha! Try to juke her, but it's not gonna be a thing. Either way, we wasted our time, and we're gonna get the Zerg wave with a 2-level lead. That is my first death. I'm not doing a ton of damage though. Well, let's see. Yeah, their Hanzo's doing a little bit better. Alright, so 16 is upon us. What do we want to do? So the one thing that I find really cool here is that all of these level 16 talents have a little bit of interplay depending on your build. So like this first talent, your Flawless Technician, is for Stormbow and basic attack build. Piercing Arrows is for your Stormbow / Scatter Arrow build. And then Giant Slayer is for your scatter arrow and auto attack build. Really cool. I like how it doesn't lock you in specifically into just one talent. Depending on their setup, so like obviously Giant Slayers for heavy tank comps, piercing arrows just for more AoE stuff. Yeah, that's GG. Didn't even notice. So yeah. Wow. We kind of just steamrolled.
I expected nothing less.
All right. Well, so that is how you snowball a Brex's holdout game. Wasn't even realizing how far the team was going with that. But anyways, I will finish my thought and show you guys a level 20. Let's look at the stats. Ooh, loot box, we'll open that too because we do have the Winter Veil upon us. I would say across the board we're okay. Our Sylvanas did an amazing job. And talents-wise, let's look at what they did. So the enemy Hanzo did a full scatter build. I don't think that's too viable, to be honest, because the majority of Hanzo's Q damage is really strong, I would say, and provides your more meaningful damage, where Scatter is more of like a dismounting tool and kind of keeping a vision scout, at least. So, if we look, that's not talents, this is talents. So if we look at the 16, like I said, Giant Slayer is for that. Piercing Arrow just gives you more ricochets, more consistent AoE, basically. And then this would go into your level 20, because right here is the talent that I really like. It is Sharpened Arrowhead. Scatter Arrow limits the maximum armor for a hero hit to 0.45 seconds, countering Garrosh. Actually, countering a lot of the main tanks right now, immensely. And it says armor. That's both spell and physical armor. It's very important. And then last but not least as well, you got Bullseye, Sonic Arrow, Speed, and Center Radius are just larger and stuns an enemy for 1 second. I don't think that's very good. And then Dragon's Awakens is a basically battle momentum for your Dragon Strike. For every hero hit with your Stormbow, Scatter Arrow, or basic attack, you reduce the cooldown by 5. And then Play of the Game, which allows you to teleport, basically making you a pseudo-global at level 20. Yeah, I don't think... I like this just because it's a cool playmaker. But Sharpened Arrowheads is just really, really strong here. And I think I like that the best. So, well, that was a very fast Hanzo game. I want you guys to know the thoughts. And as I'm finishing this up here, let's open this loot box. And welcome to Heroes 3.0, everybody. Look at that. Got a cool little snow globe. Malthael, I think. Oh no, that's Towers of Doom. Snow globe, animated little buddy. Accepted. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah. There's lots to cover, so stay tuned for more with all of the hero reworks and all of that stuff.